It's
Dochi
only
is
been
hip-hop.
downhill. I think Florida
Dude,
was
I went-
probably still shit 10 years ago.
Dude, someone in chat says that they live in Florida and Fort Lauderdale, bro. Yo, the airport in Fort Lauderdale is fucking crazy, bro. I had like the tightest connection ever. It was like an hour and 15-minute long connection, and I was going through customs there, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm in fucking South Florida in customs, bro. This shit's gonna take 7 fucking years. You know what I mean? But there were 2 lines. I didn't notice there was 2 lines at first, but there were 2 lines. One of the lines was like actually like if I had to go through that line, it would have taken like 4 hours. Like it was actually fucking wrapping around. The line was too long that they had like people going out of customs still waiting. But then there was an American line and it literally took like less than 5 minutes. It took longer to walk through the line thing than it took to stop moving and to have someone attend to me.
Wow.
But then I got out of that and then I made it. I had to go through TSA again, like American TSA.
Oof.
Wait, did they have Florida TSA and American TSA?
No, because I went through security in another country, and then when I got to America, you had to do TSA to get on your domestic flight.
Right.
Mm.
But I was like, the line for TSA was going outside of the building, and I was like fucking tweaking because I had like 45 minutes till my plane departed, and I'm like, you're telling me TSA is going outside of the fucking building right now? Are you actually going in? And so I'm like, man, the Fort Lauderdale airport sucks. And there's like these guys like selling some shit. They're like, we'll get you to the front of the line. So if you start a free trial, I'm like, what the hell is that? What is that? Doesn't make any sense.
Oh yeah, no, I see that shit. They're always there.
What is that? What is it? TSA?
I don't even know.
It's like some special thing where if you pay money, you get to skip the line. There's like a million things like that. It is really just the amount you pay is how your experience at an airport.
And then either way, even though the line started outside the building, the line took like 20 minutes. The line just didn't have space. Like there was like the smallest line ever for how many people were in and working in the airport. It was very weird.
Because they want to create the illusion that it will take a long time so that you pay for the clear thing.
Honestly, maybe. Because why the fuck is the line starting outside of the building if it only took you 20 minutes to go through the entire line?
That's capitalism right there. It's like how Starbucks like has the food laid out to you before you order the fucking drink. So you're like, so you want to order food.
Is that really a scam? I just feel like that's how bakeries work.
No, it's just though they lay it out so you like think about it. Like
what the fuck does that mean? You're in a cafe.
It's
No, it is
like,
kind of a
like
scam
Walmart,
if you think about it. Like, I wouldn't have thought about buying that delicious croissant if I hadn't seen it. They're tempting me by displaying it in front of me.
Well, it's like the experience of going through it. It's like at the end of when you're going to fucking Walmart self-checkout and they have the row of candy that they try and get you before you exit. It's like that sort of same thing.
I just feel like that's a false equivalent because it's like it's fucking Starbucks. That's like going, dude. You ever go to like a department store and then like there's a paint aisle and you have to go through the paint aisle and it makes you feel like you want to buy paint?
No, it's the same
thing.
psychological connection though. That like while you are forced to be in a place, they're presenting you with something that you will probably want, but that you didn't want before.
That's such fucking bullshit. It's a fucking cafe.
You go to a coffee store, Eden.
It's not a coffee store. It's a cafe.
You go to okay, 99% of people go to Starbucks to get coffee or a drink. Most people don't go to Starbucks for the food.
Because the food is
terrible. So then you go through the food. It's fine. It's edible. It's fine. You go through
this whole argument is just ridiculous.
It's fucking true. They think about this stuff. It's a fucking corporation. They think about
but to describe it as a scam, it's not a scam. It's more like of an incentive.
It's a fucking strategy. It's capitalism. It's a fucking strategy.
That doesn't make it a fucking
capitalism
scam.
a fucking scam? Isn't
all
of capitalism a fucking scam?
It's not a scam. Just like I can agree that it may be like a nudge in the direction to incentivize you to maybe buy something.
It's a fucking scam. They try and get you to fucking buy it.
It's not a scam.
It's not literally a scam. I'm just using it as a fucking term.
But that was the original argument.
I'm being fucking hyperbolic, idiot. It's not literally a fucking scam.
But that's what we're arguing.
You
moved the goalpost.
No, you fucking misunderstood what I was fucking saying.
Chat, Let's vote. Who's right?
Chat, let's vote. Eden thought I literally meant that Starbucks was scamming you by presenting food.
Wait, hold
There's
on.
no fuck. There's no
gonna...
vote, dude.
Yes, there is. There is.
Not without a little bit of gerrymandering, you know.
A poll is already active. Who the fuck?
What's the decision?
Why am I on the poll? I want to be right.
You didn't say anything. I don't know, Jack. You're getting cooked right now.
Cool.
I feel like this is wrong because Jack said scam.
Can we fucking move on? I don't want to talk about this anymore.
But
I don't want to move on. I don't want to talk about
this.
The
point was correct because it's the same psychological connection. What they are using to convince you to buy, because it's not something you would have bought originally. They're trying to convince you to make a purchase that you were not intending to make.
So is every single
by
advertisement
presenting it to yes.
No, it's not. Advertisements just inform you of products that you didn't know existed previously.
Would you like to buy our product?
How would you know to buy that shirt that you wanted? Did you get scammed into buying that shirt that you're wearing right now?
I bought this shirt at a concert.
Okay, and isn't it like you didn't go to the concert to buy a shirt? You went to the concert to listen to music. Can you not see the fucking parallel here, dude? You didn't go to the concert to buy the shirt, and then they put the shirt there, and then you buy the shirt.
No, but it would... Shut the fuck up for 1 second. Stop screaming. It's so annoying. The point that we were making is the connection is that you are a captive audience. Like you are, it's specifically in scenarios where you're waiting in line because you have to. I'm trying to get Eden to understand.
Leave the call.
It's because you have to be there. They're taking advantage of a captive audience to tempt you into making a purchase that you weren't planning to. It's slightly different than in a situation where you're volunteering yourself for something.
Okay, that makes sense. I would call it more of an incentive, though. I don't think it's a scam.
A scam is just a bit of extreme wording because it's funnier to be more extreme.
Eden, I will not be hyperbolic anymore and like exaggerate what I say because I know you can't fucking understand human language.
My god. But that's what you said at first, and then we started the debate about that topic, and then halfway through you're like, well, I wasn't saying it was a scam. I was just, and you can't, I just feel like that's pretty distant. You should have said, well, I don't think it's actually a scam, but my point is at the start of the argument, not halfway through the argument. You know what I mean?
You're right. I love you.
I don't know, man. The people side with me. The people side.
Well, yeah, the idiots in the chat. Okay, let's fucking. I can't. we need to fucking. We need to stop talking about this because I'm gonna start getting really angry at you. So we need to.
Let's gonna get you killed.
I think it's all what. How am I? Okay, I can't take this.
I closed the chat.
Because what I said was everything I said was objectively true, and Eden agreed with me at the end. So I don't understand what I'm doing wrong.
Okay. Can we agree that Starbucks is evil and we're not supposed to go there anyways?
Oh, that's true.
I haven't willingly gone to a Starbucks in my entire life.
So it's not a scam? You should. We're boycotting that shit, bro. It's a scam. Fuck that shit.
I've never been to Starbucks willingly before. Can I be honest with you?
Willingly? Really?
The only time I've ever gone to Starbucks was because someone else asked me to.
Starbucks isn't good. It just kind of sucks.
I can't. I have to have my Starbucks, guys. I'm sorry.